So I got Gareth started hauling manure this morning. I am gonna start hauling some solid manure. That's a load. Okay, second load. Hey Combs, I got some help here today. Hey guys, so welcome to Pond Bank Farms. Early this morning I was working on getting everything set up to haul liquid manure. Now that got delayed due to I needed to regen the one tractor. I know, Daph, you gotta love it, right? So over on this side is our old pasture we used to use for our heifers, and we don't use it anymore. And it's another case of, do we make a nice fence, use it, pasture something, or do we take all those trees and stuff out of the middle there and extend it and make it part of this field? What do you think we should do, Cobes? So it looks like the sprays are doing their job. My little helper just arrived, just in time. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, thunder showers, so that'll be good. The crops that are in the ground definitely need it, and I have a bunch of work to do anyway if it does rain. So we got a traffic jam here. This is a farmer's version of a traffic jam. It won't take him long to load. I got this cement pad cleaned out here. Gonna head up after this load to the up to the heifer barn and work on that. You want me to open the door for you? Can you get around? Okay, careful. Another load full. I'm hearing some thunder. I think this is gonna be our last load. Rain rolled in pretty good. It's gonna get muddy by the time I get to the field, but when you got a load full, you gotta unload it somehow. Okay, we gotta pull the tractor in the shop here. I gotta tighten the apron chain on the spreader. It's getting kind of loose, so we got rained out of the field. So now we got to do shop work. It's gonna be a little tight, but we're gonna have to get out and move some of this stuff so we can pull in further, I think. Well, that changed quickly. Oh, careful, you're gonna get all wet. You're gonna get all wet. So to tighten this chain, it's a fairly simple process. There's 2 jam bolts you loosen, bring it this way, and we still got room here to tighten it, so we don't have to take any links or anything out. Let's get her done. So we're just go like this, and it's a pretty simple. Using my adjustable metric wrench here. I couldn't find my adjustable imperial wrench, so obviously it's not quite the right fit. Get it? It's adjustable. So technically, it's not such a thing. Hey guys, good morning here again. So for today's rainy day project, we're gonna be taking the pump off of here, and we got a seal repair kit to put in here. It was leaking out of here. There's some holes that it was leaking out of. The seal repair kit must be shot in there, or the seals must be shot in there. So we got the seal repair kit. So I'm gonna take this pump off, take it to the shop, and get working on that. Don't worry, that's just water. Now this pump is heavier than it looks. Well, we got the pump on the workbench here. Time to rip it apart. Okay, here's the seal repair kit. I forget exactly how it works, but I don't think it's too complicated. I did it before on that pump right there. I found the issue. I only had to take 2 of these off. I thought, yeah. So basically, this little stone was wedged in here, and it was forcing this here, goes in and out, and it was forcing that open all the time, which it was leaking out of here and out of here. So I got to replace these 2 seal kits since they're apart, but I'm gonna keep everything else intact for now, put it back together. I think that should fix the issue. Okay, so I changed 3 of the 6, and pretty sure we found our issue. So we'll just save the rest of them, till maybe we need them. I'm gonna put it on the pump and make sure that was the issue. Okay, just tested out the new wiring harness for the for corn planter here, and it is working. The monitor, as you can see, is on. So my next thing is I just got to make sure the GPS works through this wiring harness as well. But that's a start. So I think I got the planter sorted out here. There was this here doesn't screw in like it should to this, and got it zip tied so it stays together. Not an ideal fix, but if the zip ties hold, it should be fine. If they don't hold, then I guess I don't know. But gonna put this C-tube back in, and the planter should be ready to go. Shout out to Gare for getting me a coffee once again. I got this box on here now, so that's good to go. So I made a mistake here, and it's a weakness or a mistake I have made before too many times, and I don't want to talk about it. All right, I guess I'll tell you, but don't tell anybody else. So I don't know why I've done this so many times, but this chain was seized. This is the drive chain. It was seized because 28% got on. Anyway, we took it apart, and Dad got another chain, same length, and I'm like, they made it too long. And I've done this before. I didn't trace the chain around right. I missed a sprocket it had to go through. It's hard to... Anyway, so it had to go under and over a sprocket. I just put it underneath. I'm like, this chain's too long. So I cut this off. And I was like, this just doesn't fit. It was either a bit too long, and you put an extra link in. Or no, sorry, an extra half link in I tried. And then it was too long, and then without it, it was too short. And I'm like, this doesn't work. Finally, I think I worked on it for an hour. This wasn't today. This was a few days ago. And I'm finally realized it wasn't traced through right. Well, got it traced through right now. So I'm going to have to use an extra link and reuse this, and we will make it work. Okay, got the chain on. Corn planter is ready to go, I believe. Gotta throw the seed discs in yet, but I normally wait to do that until I'm getting the tractor hooked on. So I'm gonna head over to the other farm, hook the sprayer onto the pump, or hook the tractor onto the sprayer, make sure the pump is not leaking anymore. Fingers crossed, I guess, but I think it should be okay. Okay, we're just gonna switch the sprayer real quick here. I didn't actually just do that. I had to drive the tractor ahead and back up to the sprayer. I'd be fairly disappointed if this didn't fix the leak in the pump, but I guess we'll find out soon. Well, it's not leaking out where it was anymore. It's leaking out of the top here now. But I'm guessing that's just a situation of when I put it back on there, I could have pinched the seal or it broke. We'll probably have one of those in the shop, so I'm gonna pull that off and get that sorted out. Okay, there's our problem. If I'm gonna choose between that or leaking out of where it was, I'll choose that. Okay, I got an assortment of O-rings and stuff in this bag, so they're all for the Hardy sprayer, so one of them should work. So before it would have been leaking out of these holes right there. There's one there, one underneath, one on the other side. It's dry, that's what we like to see. That is great. Okay, so there is another rainy day in the books. Corn planter, ready to roll. Sprayer leak fixed. Those are the main two things, and I actually didn't think I'd get them both accomplished today, but they both went very, very well. So I'm happy about that. We got a few days of sun here, so we should be going pretty hard at it, which brings me to my next point is, if you want to see my next videos and you're not subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe. Or if you just watch them and you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too. But if it's something you want to do, go ahead and subscribe. You can share it to your friends if you think it's something that they would like. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.